Hello, guys and gals, and we have another Knights and Dragons coloring page to do, I guess. We have our 24 twistable crayons here, and so yeah, I think we'll weird to this page because this page is done. So yeah, also I remembered I did the sword hilt of silver. I kind of like that. Anyways, we have a dragon here. I'm not sure what color to make this one. Well, let's see. I know we've had green, red. Now, if we go by second edition AD&D rules, there was also blue dragons that breathed ice. Yellow dragons, I think. No, wait, there were black dragons that breathed acid. Green dragons that breathe poison. Red dragons breathe fire. There's some that breathe electricity. No, it was blue dragons that breathe electricity. That's it. You know what? We haven't had a blue dragon yet. Maybe we should have a blue dragon. That might be fun. Okay, so let's see. I need my crayons here. We do have the cardboard in place. And before we do that, let's see. I need brown. Because we're up, the dragon is up on a precipice here. A wooden thingamajiggy that you would call like a cliff or something. So anyways, let's go ahead. Again, we're not going to do too much. I'm going to have to twist this probably because we don't have very much leeway here. But as you can see, we're just going to go and do something like this. Just to show there's some color there. And we need to move this down a little bit. There we go. We just do this. And we do this. There we go. We're going to go around the tail, because the tip of the tail is over on this little section here. We're going to go one section at a time. And there we go. And we have this part right here. Okay. There, this is basically just to illustrate that the ground is there, basically. We just want the ground to show up. It doesn't have to be all-encompassing. Okay. Now, next. Do we have different shades of blue, I wonder? This is sky blue. What else do we have? This looks like a dark blue. This might be cool. Because we could make this a dark blue dragon. There's other colors in here too, though. Okay, I kind of like this color of blue. It seems to work pretty well. Yeah, I kind of like this, actually. Okay. Okay. There we go. The nails. Haven't decided yet. So we'll not give it a pedicure yet. We'll wait till I have an idea of what I want to do. Okay. Let's see. What's the webbing of the wings should be a different color. What did I do last time? I didn't do anything with the webbing of the wings. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see. I have an idea, though, of how I can make this look really, really good if I do it right. We want to really focus the blue on the wings here, just like what the outer architecture of the wings are. We're going to make them a especially dark blue because we want to do something special with the internal areas of the wings. Can we do something like this, maybe? Oh, that barely shows up. I might do something different with the wings, actually. Okay. But for now, we will continue with, the body. I wonder if I actually have another shade of blue I could use. It's worth a shot. Because I do have something here that might be blue. Either darker or lighter, I'm not sure which. But for now, there. Okay. I see. I want to keep track of this color. So I'm going to put it in the second slot. And I've used this color before. This is like a super dark blue. This might look really, really good. I don't know. Oh. Wow. Yeah, there's a discernible difference here. Yeah, this is kind of the exact way I pictured it, actually. We'll do the frills here that color, too. We're going to really concentrate this color, too. There we go. The wings. And we're going to make the wings this dark blue also. Or maybe in a little bit of a lighter color. We'll kind of have the color lighten as it goes out, I would imagine. Kind of like the diffusion of blood through blood vessels. But anyways, let's go ahead. I'm going to just get the outer area here taken care of. So we can do this. Okay. So we'll do that. And then we have this little area right here. Now, I think I'll make the wings dark blue also, even though would the back of the wings actually be a different color though? Maybe not. I guess just to differentiate everything, we will make these the same blue as the body, I suppose. No, I did make the webbing a different. I don't know. We'll see how this looks. Oh, I need to fix that. Give me just a sec, I'll fix this. There we go. But yeah. Okay, so now we need this color, I think. Is this the right color, or is this the sky blue? I don't know. It seems like it's the same color. Because we want the frills here to stand out. And the horns. Now, we can do something else that's cool. I don't know how well it's going to show up, though. But we do have at our disposal a way we can basically set this off. I didn't do this with any of the other pictures. Because I didn't feel all that ambitious, I suppose. But, well, let's just try something here. After I can get this there. We're gonna need some yellow. Let's see. I think it was blue dragons that had electricity. I suppose that works. Hey, it's showing up a lot better than I thought it would. Gonna put a little lightning aura around it. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work, but okay. I suppose that's fine. Has a little electric aura around it. That's before we put in the sky blue, which has to be this one as wore down as this crayon is. We need to put the thing up here, the cardboard, and this is blue, right? This is blue. Okay. So apparently we'll just put a little sky blue down here. Start down here, actually. To adjust the cardboard as needed. There we go. We're just going to basically just make a few jagged strokes on the paper. Just kind of like that. There's going to be a lot of blue in this picture. I wasn't counting on that. Now, I don't know how this is going to interact. How the yellow is going to interact with the blue. So we're going to be very careful and thoughtful with this. I guess that works okay. Yeah, I guess that works. We might get a little green here and there, but I guess that's okay. Kind of like that. Okay, and we'll go up like this. Might as well move this up a little ways. And we can just keep this up. We don't want to put too much pressure on the paper. We're just going to say, hey, there's sky here. In a kind of a simple way. Yeah, well, we can't really see the... That's better. You can kind of see the blue through the... Kind of like that. And then we will do that. It's the best it's going to get. I'm going to just put this colored pencil back, because I think we're done with this one. No, wait, we're not. The nails. Okay, the nails were this color. So we will do that. We need to give it a pedicure. Some nail polish and stuff like that. There. I kind of like that. That turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Okay, so what do we have on this other side? I don't even remember. There's a princess there. Okay. Oh, it's a pony. Okay, let's see. We're gonna put the cardboard in here. Okay. Okay, there's not really any guideline here, any color guideline. Okay. We could use fanciful colors, like lots of pink. Might as well. I think, is this pink? Oh, is this pink or not? I can't tell. It looks pink. So I have an idea. I think what we'll do is we'll start here. Again, I don't think this is going to show up very well, so I apologize in advance. But, okay, it does kind of show up. We're going to put that pink. I need red. We're going to be using a lot of red also. This looks like a fairly decent red. I kind of need a brilliant red for this, but yeah, I kind of like this. So we're going to go red like this. Because just using pink seems like it would be kind of a boring way to do it. This is going to really set off the pink. There we go. Now, we can make the halter, I think that's what this is called, this piece of tack here, horse tack, we're going to make it red. Because pink doesn't show up very well. And red is kind of more bold. Okay, and then we have the little thing here. No, you know, I used to know what these were called, but I don't really anymore. There we go. There we go. We're going to put the red back for now. I will need it later, and we're going to go back with this pink right here, and we can... And we're not nearly done with the pink. So we're going to put the pink back here. Now, we need the red again. Yeah, okay, I have an idea. Here's the red I was using. Red I was using. We'll make the outer thing of this red, I guess. But I'm not sure what else to do. There. I know we're not done with the red. I just haven't decided what to do yet. Ooh. I have an idea. I kind of like... I don't know how this is going to look. We do have this nice purple here. See how this looks. Ooh, okay, kind of like this. This purple is actually really bringing out the other colors. It's not too bold, which helps. Ooh, yeah, I kind of like this. This is kind of like a modified pink. And again, we're not done with the pink yet. I still have plans for it, but we're going to... there we go. Okay. And we're really going to slap on the color there. There we go. I kind of like that, actually. Fanciful colors. I honestly haven't figured this out yet. All I know is that I wanted to make the main pink. And it probably won't show up very well, knowing my luck. But we'll see. We want to go fanciful colors, though, for this, I would say. I don't know. This just seems like something that would be fanciful colors, you know. Kind of like Diablo 2? Was that the one I was thinking of? Maybe Diablo 3? One that had the unicorn level or whatever it was. There is no cow level. Beat the Cow King. Well, I actually played one of those. I don't know if it was Diablo 2 I played or Diablo 1. I don't even remember now. I think it was Diablo 2. It was the one where Wirt originally lost his leg. It was the one where the first level boss was the Butcher, or maybe it was the second level boss. And the truth is, that boss terrified me. The Butcher. I would put him off till like way powerful, and I could like one shot him because I was so terrified of that. I'm sure it was Diablo 1, if it was Butcher I'm thinking of. And then there's also like the Forgotten King or something, was this giant skeleton. He was kind of cool, but nothing in that game scared me more than that freaking Butcher, because you'd open his door and there'd be this, it was like impaled on a pike, you know, like right through its back. So the body's limbs were like all splayed out in all four different directions, and then there was this huge glaring demon like you'd see in some kind of nightmare. And he'd say something like, "Oh, find some meat," or something like that, or fresh meat or something. And then he'd chase after you really fast. Oh boy, this is looking pretty good. But yeah, I'm glad I can get into some kind of story time here while I'm coloring a pink pony. Anyways, yeah, that was an interesting. See, I had done several playthroughs of the. Realized that you could actually power up your spells by using spells multiple times. Because prior to that, I was like selling extra spells that I had, and then I was like, oh, you can actually upgrade your spells by using them again. And I think I actually beat Diablo's all three of the different characters. And the cutscenes in that game were pretty sick. Okay. Okay, this is really taking a toll on my pink colored pencil, but that's okay. I think this is going to be fine, actually. It's looking pretty consistent, actually. There we go. Okay, we'll wait. That actually looks pretty good. Pink nostrils, white teeth, eyes. I think we go blue. Whatever shade of blue this is will be fine for the eye. There we go. That'll add some character. You know, I'm tempted to just leave it white. I think that if I use any other color on this, it's just going to spoil it. I don't know. Is that lazy? I mean, I think it looks good as being just white. I mean, black would look cool too, though. I don't know. Brown would look good. Honestly, I'm torn. I don't know if I should color this like a different color. Gray, maybe? I don't know. Personally, this looks really good. I think that if I used any other color, then it wouldn't look as good. I don't know. I do need to do the sky, though. Actually, wait. No. What can I do? Let's think of something. Well, it's not going to take much either way. Here. This is the blue that we usually use for the sky. We might as well use it. Okay. I can always twist it, because I haven't twisted these crayons yet, so... Okay. Okay. we'll use a little of this. Put a little sky here. Honestly, I think this looks kind of neat. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like if I did a different color, it would just spoil it, because I don't know. I don't know. I like this one. It's just, I don't know. Usually, if there's a, like, even a, and during in the Pokemon ones, if there was a, I can pull out an example here. I can, because all of my Pokemon pictures are just over here. We're gonna do this first, though. Okay, well, let's talk about Diablo some more. I think it was the first Diablo. I'm not sure. Then came Diablo 2. I think Diablo 3. No, wait, Diablo 4 is the latest one. Maybe it was Diablo 2 I played. I know the one that I played had like quests, and you needed to like find the old tavern sign or something like that. And I don't know if the first Diablo had that or not. I'd have to actually see a playthrough or see gameplay, and then I could probably figure it out. That game was so creepy, though. Diablo. I mean, basically, you're in an old defiled church, and I mean, that's kind of scary in itself, because, you know, churches are built on consecrated holy ground, you know, consecrated holy ground. And so to corrupt one of those, you need a very powerful demon. And I think that, well, this is like the chest, so I think that this would just be white also. So that's it. Okay, but anyways, I'll talk more about Diablo here in a little bit. Let me find the picture that I want out of this. Where's the Mewtwo? It's Dragonite. That's Lucario. Ghastly. Electabuzz. I'm just going to take all of these out, I guess. Except for, I know it doesn't go back. I'm going to pause and find the picture. Okay. And this is kind of the idea. Basically, because Mewtwo is based off of Mew, I made it pink. And in some of the art, it is pink. But usually it's basically depicted as white. But I thought that white was kind of lazy. Also, across the top it says that it's his iconic line. I see now that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are. Yeah, I had, of course, write that. But anyways, so yeah. Usually if there's like a white color, I do want to like bring it out some way, but just for that one picture, it just didn't feel like I wanted to do that. Also, if you're curious about this is Pokemon Go videos, and this is when I scheduled them. There's a little circle here, and I cross them off when I schedule them, and this is like 9 a.m., stuff like that. Back when I did Pokemon Go videos at different times, there'd be different times listed here. Oh, listed here. But yeah, and then sometimes there were multiple parts, so I would have to know that I needed to splice all those together. But yeah, that's just a peek behind the scenes, I guess. I haven't put this with the rest of them yet. This in here with all the rest of my Pokemon pictures. And I've got some I haven't even colored yet over there. And I got more at the building that I haven't brought over yet. But yeah, okay, so anyways, I think what this picture is done. I kind of feel bad leaving it like white like that, but it just seems to, I don't know. I like this color scheme. It's kind of like something you would see on a Valentine, you know? And then we have our blue dragon there with its lightning aura, which honestly looks pretty cool. But anyways, I'm going to take the cardboard away, and let's see what we have for next week. Next week we have the princess in a yellow dress. And a knight. That looks kind of cool. I don't know what color to make this guy. There's another dragon. I could make him a different color, I suppose. Even though initially we made this guy red, I think. Did we? Yeah. We initially made this guy red. With yellow horns and yellow claws. Yeah. But anyways, one of my favorites, though, would have to be Patters here. The knight. Patters. But anyways, that is going to do it for this video. If you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe. Ring the bell so you know when I upload. Also, if you want to support me in any way, or if you want to join the Discord server, all the information will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. You are loved, and have a great day.